Welcome. In this Pick a Deck reading, we are going to ask your spirit guides to reveal to us what the next chapter of your life is going to look like. We are using 3 different decks. You're going to choose one of these. We're starting off with the Hidden Worlds Oracle, or the Oracle of Hidden Worlds, which looks like this. This is going to be deck number 1. At the back, it looks like this. The cards are very beautiful. Inside, you will see they're quite big as well. Some of them are in this order and some of them are like that. So it's called the Oracle of Hidden Worlds. That will be deck number 1. Deck number 2 is the Season of the Witch, okay, the Lilith Oracle. All right, so it looks like this. There is some of the cards, as you can see. Inside there is a treat, okay, the cards look like this, but it is absolutely beautiful because it's got a beautiful edging that is purple, which is just beautiful as well. There is your book on the inside. So this is deck number 2, the Season of the Witch. And then we have got this one at the end, which is deck number 3, and this is the Oracle of Delphi. Okay, so this one looks like this on the inside. At the back it looks like that. Let me turn it around. And then on the inside, the deck is very almost like Greek mythology looking there. There's one of the cards that you can see, and there is your booklet. Is there anything written in here? No, but at the back it says know thyself, okay, and that is your booklet. So you're going to choose one of these decks according to which one you resonate with the most. It can be anything that attracts you. It can be how it looks. Maybe it's something that you're interested in as well that will attract you. We've either got the Hidden Worlds, the Season of the Witch, or the Oracle of Delphi, 1, 2, and 3. You can go down into the description box below and you can then choose the deck that you want to work with and the one that is calling to you the most, and that will be your message. Welcome, deck number 1. You have chosen the beautiful Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. Okay, we are going to be using this deck today to find out a bit of information with regards to how your next chapter will be looking. So this is going to be interesting. I'm only going to be using this one Oracle deck that we're going to be taking cards from, but it's going to be interesting to see how it aligns with what your next chapter will look like. There could be even possibly things that are hidden from you at this moment in time about your life and what you will be doing, how it will be looking. It's like there's certain things that may be a surprise coming up here for you. So let's get into this and find out exactly what is going on for you here with regards to what is coming in your next chapter. We might even be able to get some timing out, so let's see what will pop in for you. So first of all, we've got Sky Fire coming in here. We have got the Lady of the Dance. Okay, I'm going to take another one as well. And we've got Aurora Gardens. Okay, can you see them all? I'm going to show you closer up, and then I'm going to take some tarot out as well. With the Sky Fire energy coming in here, it says messages, channels, and information. So I do believe there is some unknown information coming in for you here. You may also be, I'm turning the card like this so you can see it properly. You may also be increasing or improving on your communication with your own spiritual team. In some kind of way. You may be connecting much deeper in the next chapter of your life with your own spiritual guides, which can be anything. They can be ancestors, angels, past on loved ones, or just even spirit guides themselves. But there is definitely a deeper connection that you have here with your spiritual team, which is a very, very good thing. Also, I'm noticing here as well, almost like I do believe there's unknown information for you. I do believe there's information that is coming in still in your life that is going to maybe lead you into your new chapter, or even be a part of your new chapter, and it's going to be very different for you. It's going to be information that comes in, and I kind of felt that already before we started pulling the cards. When I was mentioning the deck itself, I was like, maybe there's something hidden to you. Maybe your new chapter has got a lot of secrets and mysteries that you are not yet aware of. Okay, so the next part of your journey here here. We have got the number 10. This is 11. The Aurora Gardens. Yes, there is a new beginning for you, without a doubt, coming in here. There is, it says initiate and origins. So this one for me, I feel like it's definitely talking about your new beginnings, but I also feel like with the initiate energy being there, it's almost like you have paid your dues, you have gone through your initiation of life, and now you can actually step into what it is you want to have, or a life that you want to have. With this Aurora Garden, it's very beautiful. Do you see how there is this big like temple here with fireflies lighting it up, and there's a statue on the side, there's this Aurora Borealis on top here. It's a very beautiful energy here, and it's almost like, especially with the origins coming in there as well, it's like you had always planned to be in a specific place. You may not know this on a soul level, okay? This may be something that is inside of you that was almost like how can I put this? It was laid there. It was pre-orchestrated in some kind of way that your life takes this kind of turn and has a new beginning. I feel like this was written into your blueprint in some kind of way. So you've had to go through some things here with the initiate energy. You've had to actually go through experiences and almost be initiated into being able to get your life to be here. And then moving on here, we have got the light dancer. Okay, illumination, the radiant self and shining soul. So with this energy, somehow or the other, you're getting noticed here in your next chapter. There is something here, especially because it says the radiant self. It's almost like you step into your true self, who you are meant to be. And because of that, you're definitely having, with the shining soul, your raising of your vibration is there. I feel like a part of you is entering into your own true self, like the person that you're meant to be. It's very interesting with this energy here, and the same one here with the light dancer with Aurora Gardens, and that kind of like origin energy. And I feel like this is always a journey that you are meant to take. It's some part of your spiritual growth in some kind of way, where you've been saying, I am going to take this journey. I am going to move my life into a place where I step into a new beginning. But where I'm going, it is always written in my blueprint. Even the energy of you becoming something here. I actually want to take another deck out for you. I have a feeling I want to work with this one as well. Okay, so we're going to grab the law of positivism. Okay, and we're going to grab a card from here. I feel like we need one more message for you coming out. This, for me, it's an energy of you having, in some kind of way, almost like written a story for yourself before you came here. And you had a journey in mind. The person that you are meant to become, it has always been written, okay, for you in your blueprint in some kind of way. I feel like it's always been there. I feel like you are meant to do certain things. You are meant to experience certain things as well. And you are meant to kind of like go through maybe some negative things as well, as you can see from this positive, the law of positivism card, if I'm saying that correctly. But it's all part of you being initiated in some kind of way to achieve something in your life, to experience something in your life that changes who you are, but it makes you to become the person that you've always meant to be. It's like you reveal something in yourself here about who and what you are. And because you change who and what you are, it's ultimately what gets you into this new life here. It does say, I release negative thoughts about myself and my life. There's a deep understanding coming from you. That is part of the initiation that we're picking up on here. I do believe the initiation wasn't easy. So for a lot of you, you've had quite a hard time in life. And when you actually become this light dancer, and how interesting, it says light dancer, and there's light coming out here, out of your body, revealing who you truly are into this world. Wow. Okay, so I feel like, yes, you have actually become this person that you're meant to be. But it wasn't easy to get you there. I feel like it's been part and parcel of a difficult journey. As you become and you start to shine, this like illumination literally coming right out of you there, revealing your true self to the world, and then stepping into this life here that you are meant to be in. It is always written in your story, in your book of life, in your blueprint in this world. I feel like you understand yourself better. I feel like you know why you're here, what was your purpose in this world, or what is your purpose in this world, and even the journey that you've taken. It's almost like you look back upon many of the difficult things and you realize why they're there, realize that you had to experience certain things so that you could become this person that you were meant to be. There's a deep understanding coming in here in your next chapter. So let's get some tarot cards out there. Yes, it's been a bit of a journey for you with the Six of Swords coming in here, the Four of Air. It is what you do not currently know. This, what I'm telling you about here, you do not know. There's a lot of painful energy coming up there, and it's all air energy. So you may be an air sign. So with this energy coming in here, the Six of Air coming in, we are looking at an improvement of what's going on here. I do feel that sometimes life is kind of weighing you down at points in time, and I feel like at this moment it is truly this energy. The sky fire messages, channels and information. I feel like you don't yet know about this part of your life that's coming in, and I can promise you from my own personal experience that you can actually be here in the Nine of Air, where you really are thinking about all the negative things that have happened. You are in maybe a place where you are very anxious about the future. You are also not feeling that great sometimes, and you may feel as if you're afraid of the future because of the Four of Air coming up here. The Four of Air is talking about fear, actually. It's showing that I'm afraid of the future that is coming in here, or even afraid to take action in some kind of way. So the main energy of the Four of Air or Four of Swords energy coming in here would be, I need to keep myself safe. There may be dreams that you have, and there may be goals that you have here, but because of the fear of life and what may come, you really are holding back. But there is a snake skin here as well, okay, at the bottom there, and it kind of reveals that there is going to be a transformation for you. It's almost like you're going to shed the old skin that you have on you, the old image of yourself, the old idea of who you are, and you are going to be stepping into another reality. Spirit guide is showing us here with the Six of Air that they are guiding you here. They are around you every step of the way, showing you how and where to move into the future. I love that in this card you can see the bird. She's on the back of the bird, and she has a little lantern there showing her the way of where to go. And I really feel like always in the Six of Air, first of all, the Six of Air is always tied to spirit guide or ancestor or a passed on loved one that is actually guiding you, that is actually showing you the way. That is one of the things that is very prevalent in the Six of Air. You are being guided here forward. So let's get some more tarot cards out for you so we can get a better idea of what is going on. This is very interesting. I feel like for a lot of you right now, you don't know that this life is coming in. You can actually be in the Nine of Air, like I was saying earlier, and not really realize that your whole entire life can still change. And we can believe that what we're seeing right now is just basically what it's going to be forever. And it is really, really not like that. Life can change really unexpectedly. And what I'm seeing here, there's a bit of negative energy from experiences you've had or things that are happening with you currently. And what I can see is that you are going to let go of everything here. And you're going to truly step into this joy that is coming in for you. This almost like reinvention that is coming in for you here. So let's see what other tarot cards will come up for you. We have got the Chariot card. How beautiful. We have got the Ace of Pentacles. That is very good. We have got the Hangman showing up here. That is tied to this light energy. illumination showing up there again. And we have got the 7 of Cups. There is changes coming in for you here. There is changes coming in for you here. Starting off with the 7 of Cups being on this side, I feel like there are shifts happening in your world here. Also, if you are very overwhelmed by a lot of things happening in your life, this could be a current energy as well. You could be very overwhelmed about all the things you need to do, all the choices you need to make, all the how do I improve my life, what do I need to do to fix things. This is showing up here as well. But I also feel like it's letting you know that there's going to be new choices that you are making as you are moving through your life here. With the Hangman, it is totally tied to all these energies. The messenger, the channel, the information. This is you not yet. It's almost like the 4 of air. It is you not yet having seen the illumination. The Hangman card always means being uncomfortable or being in a place that you don't want to be, or waiting to see the sunrise, waiting to see the change. But it's not a comfortable place to be in. But it talks about eventually this. And it's so interesting because there is a black crow here, and then there's a crow on top there as well. Spirit guide, messenger energy. And I'm finding another thing that's very interesting here as well. You are going to have this illumination where you actually see the life that you're stepping into. Your vibration is going to raise very high. But I'm finding it interesting that the crow is handing you a pentacle. Okay, and then here is the pentacle. So part of this change is involving the Emperor, yeah, sorry. Part of the change is involving a beginning. We can see the beginning happening here. It does involve a shift in your stability in some kind of way. It involves either like a new beginning where you're earning more than what you're earning now, a business that you are running that's really just going to grow and grow and grow over a long period of time. You're going to get paid for something here that you're doing. It can also be a life where you start to move into a lot of stability. It is a beginning where you are grounded finally like you've never been before. This is very, very good. And there you go with the Emperor. Sorry, I did say Chariot card. With the Emperor coming in here, which is Aries, is the energy. There is your energy and where you're going. Not only are you going to be in this place where you have this, the radiant self shining through, the shining soul, the illumination, the truth being revealed about you. You're living in this aurora garden here, but also you have really taken control of your life. For a lot of you guys, you may be self-employed. To be honest with you, you might be self-employed because this is an energy of owning your own business or being self-employed, and very successfully so. For others of you, this can be you even stepping into a leadership position, like a manager, supervisor, some kind of management position here where you're sort of in charge or in control of other people around you. You're a very good leader in some kind of way here. Not only a good leader to other people, but also a good leader to yourself. You have really taken back control and power in your life, where you felt maybe over here, here, and here, very out of control of situations, very lost in some kind of way, almost like feeling as if you are not sure how to solve problems. You don't know where you're going or what to come next, or you're afraid. This is a very powerful energy where you step into something here where you are moving towards that stability, and it is you that's in control of what's going on in your life. You are no longer kind of holding back like this. You're really moving forward. I think something is revealed to you, to be honest, and when it is revealed, it gives you this clarity and this understanding about yourself, that gives you this confidence just to move forward in your life towards where you're meant to be, which is right here. There we go. Thank you so much for being here. If you are from my other channel, Hedgeroot Tarot, thank you for coming to this reading as well, and for spending time with me here. If you would like to have more content by me, and you can go check out my other channel or watch another video as well. If you want to see where my other channel is, just check below in the description box and you will be able to go to the tarot readings there. Otherwise, I will see you all next time. Bye. Welcome, deck number 2. You have chosen the Season of the Witch, the Lilith Oracle. You may be a witch, so if you are, blessed be and welcome. If you are not and you just happen to like the deck and you think it's fantastic, I do as well. It is very beautiful deck. So we're going to see what comes up today in your reading. We're going to see basically what is the next chapter that you are moving into. What does that look like to you? And get as much information out about it as possible. It is going to be very interesting reading, I feel, deck number 2. So let's get in here and have a look and see what will come up for you. You don't have to be a witch. By the way, you can just enjoy the look of the deck as well, and you may be enjoying even the color and the beautiful embroidered, how do you say this, edging on this deck as well. So let's get in here and get 3 of these cards out. That is going to talk about what is going on. Whoa, okay, we got farmers market. Interesting. Okay, we've got citrus fruits. This is so interesting. And we have got herb crafting. This is a very interesting vibe coming in here. Very earthy, very much tied to nature. So what is going on here? First of all, with the farmers market coming in here, let's see what it's got to say. Remember to distinguish abundance from wholeness. Okay, choose wisely and intentionally. I feel like your next chapter coming in here, it may not just be all about the money, all about accomplishing things, all about owning things. You are really, it's very earthy, this energy, I'll be honest with you. You are really, and it's wholesome. That's the vibe I'm getting, very wholesome energy. You are really looking at what makes you happy. You may have been chasing the dollar, or my country, the rand or the pound or whatever it is that you're doing. You may have been chasing the life, the cars, the house, the furniture. And for some of you may have even achieved a lot of positive things. But this new chapter that you're moving into, it's really holistic. It is looking at every area of your life. There's a real shuffling going on here, I feel. And it's you're looking at what is worth it and what is not. It doesn't mean that you don't want abundance, but you also realize that it's not abundance only that makes you happy. There's more needed here. You need to feel connected to yourself. You need to feel like you have a purpose. You need to have a passion. You need to feel good in your own body. You need to feel like you're living life somehow here. This is a very interesting reading. This for me is a deeper understanding than ever before, because this energy of understanding, because in the beginning of people's spiritual journeys and life journeys, it's all about how much you earn. Not everyone, but it's about how much you earn, how much money is in the bank, all the cars you can buy, the fancy house that you can live in, all the possessions that you can lay your hands on. But somewhere along that journey, you begin to realize that none of those things bring you satisfaction. And here you are in this energy, really looking for life satisfaction more than anything, life happiness more than anything. So the next card that we took out is called Citrus Fruits. Okay, it is time to surrender to your unraveling. Goodness gracious, allow the waking side to expand and illuminate you. There could be something that comes apart here. Okay. And I feel there could be something currently in your life that you're working very hard on. This could be either a relationship, or it could be a goal that you're trying to reach, or problems that you're trying to solve. And there's a true, for me, as far as I'm reading now, there is an unbelievable energy of you having a deep spiritual change in you. And deep emotional growth coming in here, which is what leads you into a new chapter of your life, where it is about you. It is about going with the flow more than anything. Like what it says here, it is time to surrender to your unraveling. And it's almost like if somebody else is not going to make an effort, then I'm not going to make an effort either. Let the cards fall where they may. Okay, let the pieces fall where they may. and that would be my life. I am no longer going to fight for everything like this. If it doesn't come to me, then it's not meant for me. You want to work with the energy of flow here. And I see you, I feel like there is a, like that surrendering. I feel like you're surrendering to something here that is maybe inevitable, that you feel like you could have been trying for a very long time to fix something, but you're going, you know what? If it cannot get fixed on its own, sorry, I got a bit of hiccups, then I am going to allow this to, I'm going to allow it to be what it's meant to be. It's a real spiritual growth energy here. It's really deep understanding about life coming in here. A lot of wisdom showing up in your reading. The last card that we have here is called Herb Crafting. Allow your roots to dive into the depths. Your spirit calls for grounding. This is so it. You need truth. You need something that is real. Even if you're the only one that is real in your life, you don't want false promises any longer. You don't want a false life. You don't want to be caught up in the illusion of reality any longer. Yeah, you are. You are ready to step into like a reality. And I felt like this is a very earthy feeling, and it's coming up again and again in this reading. It is very much tied to you experiencing reality and experiencing your truth. And it's all about how you feel in this world, how you are stable. There is no room anymore for anything here that is a lie or caught up in half-truths. You are truly stepping into a place where you want to be in a real reality, in the real world. Almost like, it's like, if it's, I'm tired of fake people. I'm tired of fake promises. I'm tired of fake living, and I want to step into a world where I'm living in the real world. You could be also wanting to really, really reconnect with nature here, almost, or live in this a more wholesome, like cottage energy, or in some kind of way, like very wholesome, really real energy. It's like, I am ready to just, and if there's people around you here, they have to match that energy. They have to match that energy. I love this. This is beautiful. I think we're tired of the matrix. That's what I'm feeling. And my heart is open to receive love. What a healing you are going through. For some of you, you may, if you are single, be getting married. Okay? And for others of you, it is people in your life that are not giving you the love. It is people in your life that are the fake ones, that are illusions, that are giving you fake promises in any which way, be it relationships, work, career, friendships, family, that you are really pulling away from here. And who you are then attracting in is the people who give you the love that you deserve. For a lot of you guys here, you may truly be getting married. If you are single, I definitely feel like this next chapter, it involves marriage, okay? It's no other way. It's so obvious. It's right there. We cannot ignore that, okay? For others of you, this is you aligning with the people that have love, with the people that care, with the people that, and I saw a card, so I'm going to take it, with the people that shine light, like the sun that just came in here now into your life. They're real. They're definitely there for you, and they're also taking, they view life very similarly, okay, to you as well. All right, so let's see what else are coming here from the tarot for you, and we get more ideas of what is going on. The Sun card, you got a beautiful reading. There's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of happiness coming in for you here. And the Lovers showing up twice, like almost the two Lovers. The Lovers card showing up twice. We've got Gemini in your reading. And we've got the Five of Air. There's a big problem that's getting solved in your reality here. And the Ace of Water. And I'm telling you, I don't know, okay? I'm telling you, there's a great possibility that there is a love coming into your life here. There's a huge possibility that there's love coming into your world. because we cannot deny the fact that there is an Ace of Water here, which is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so let's look at that first of all, because it may not be for all of you, but in your next chapter you are meeting somebody here with the Ace of Cups. There is a new beginning happening here with regards to love in your life. This leads to the Lovers card showing up there, and that heart is open to receive. My heart is open to receiving love. So definitely it looks like a long-term relationship, possibly even marriage here, that you are stepping into. It looks very good. Okay, for others of you, the Ace of Water here is representing a life that you choose, okay, that involves your happiness. There's a lot of energy coming in here that involves how you feel, how you're operating in this world. The emotions that you carry with you every single day is of utmost importance to you. I feel like for me, this is like, I feel like this, I would choose this as well. I would choose a happy life over to being a multiple millionaire. You know what I mean? Even though you can have both, but it's important that you understand that the money will not make you happy, but it can be there to enhance your life. Okay, with the Five of Air coming in here, which is the Five of Swords energy, there is some kind of conflict here that is going to be resolved. The Five of Air can be conflict between people. It can be problems that you are solving. I feel like she's celebrating there. Look how she's like kind of like going, yay, you know what I mean? She's screaming out, like she's shouting out, and it's almost like she's chasing away the dragons in the background. You see that her voice alone is chasing the dragons away. It's like you somehow overcome, or you take back your power, or you speak up, or is something going on here where you overcome difficulties here that you may be currently facing. The Lovers card showing up here now is also an indication, like I said, for some of you guys, that this Ace of Cups is moving to a relationship. It is also a sign that you're aligning here. You're moving into a time in your life that you're aligning with the reality that you're seeing. It's almost like you're in love with the life that you're living. And this is coming up so many times in your reading. There's a lot of, like I said before, emotional energy coming in here. It's almost like, you know, from this place here, you really are looking at what is real and what is true and how you feel in this world. You're putting this utmost first, and it even shows up here again in the Sun card, because the Sun card talks about growth. And remember, your herbs, your farmer's market, even the citrus fruit needs sun to grow. So it's almost like you're nurturing every single part of your life here, and you're understanding what really makes life tick. It is not only money, it is not only possessions, but it's actual joy and happiness that makes life worth living. This is a lot of growth happening in your life here. It's also tied to a lot of energy of like even spiritual growth, because the Sun card can mean illumination. So there is a lot of spiritual growth. There's also a lot of happiness coming in there with the Sun card. That is absolutely beautiful. I think I love deck number 2 a lot. Okay, this is beautiful energy. Let's get more information, Spirit Guide. Show me more details about the next chapter coming in here for my deck number 2. Let's have a look and see. Love this journey. I love this journey a lot. So let's go in here. Let's have a look and see. We've got a 3 of Wands. Okay, there could be a bit of travel coming in here for you as well. We've got a 5 of Pentacles, a Chariot card. There could be travel coming in for you here. A 7 of Pentacles. There's a letting go of fear as well. And a Strength card. Look at you. Okay, so you're overcoming a lot of different things here. When I saw this, I actually felt like you could be traveling, to be honest with you. You may relocate from where you are. You may travel, you may relocate from where you are. You may even move overseas to another country for some of you. This is also a lot of different experiences that you're going to be having that you currently do not have now. A lot of different sort of things that you are doing, experiences that you're having. Sorry, my cat is pushing my camera, if you kind of notice that kind of going on there. But there's a lot of experiences going on here where you currently right now are not having this or experiencing this kind of life. So there could even be a lot of things that you're doing differently compared to what you are doing now. And I mean like on an everyday basis, actually. So it's almost like you doing some different kind of work, or maybe you are living in a different way, traveling in a different way, experiencing another kind of life here. There is also twice showing up here with the Chariot card in the middle, almost like a bit of fear about the abundance, about the money. So there's a fear, and I feel like you're moving away from this energy. There could be fear about your life stability. There could be fear about you long-term being in a good place. And it's almost like you're going, you know what, sometimes if I don't own 4 cars, it's not going to be the end of the world. If I drive an older car, it's not going to be the end of the world. As long as my car is going, as long as my car feels safe. It's almost like you're realizing that money doesn't really solve money problems, even though it does solve money problems, but money problems will always be there. You know, having to pay bills will always be there, and more money doesn't really fix it. You just have to have a flow coming in. And I feel like with the Chariot card coming up with these 2 cards, especially because you see the 7 of Pentacles also showing up, and that's another card of working very hard but still being concerned about the future. What if that bush that I'm watering and taking care of so well ends up dying, and I can't harvest the fruit that I'm so working hard on to make grow and become abundant, you know? And that's that fear here of the long-term stability. I also feel like there's an energy of you realizing, like, actually I do have enough. I do have enough, and I am going to always have enough, you know. With the Chariot card coming in between these 2 cards that are so similar, it really shows that, and we've got Cancer also in your reading, it shows that you're moving away from this kind of mindset. You're really moving towards an energy of, does this make me happy? You know, does this make me happy? Yes, I do believe you will have enough. You are going to have more than enough to be comfortable in your life, or you wouldn't show up here as having solved some problems and being so happy. Because at the end of the day, also, if you are not paying your rent on the end of the month, you will not be happy. So there is a lot of joy, a lot of happiness here. You are doing well, okay? The Chariot card literally means moving forward to a place of success. No matter how hard it gets, you are moving through it. We've also got, by the way, we've got Gemini, we've got Cancer, and we've got Leo in your reading. With this coming in here, the last card, but the not least card of all, is the Strength card. That's why I'm saying I don't believe you're going to have any lack whatsoever. I really do feel like you are going to be living a very strong life here. You're going to be somehow maturing into this energy. That's the feeling that I'm getting here. It's almost like you are maturing here. And that maturing can happen at any age. It's like a shift that takes place in your energy where you're realizing what's really, really important. Where you're realizing what you need more than anything, and not maybe what you always want. I want this, I want that. But what is it that I need? I need to be actually happy. I need to be content. I need to be in a place where I feel like I'm living. I'm not surviving from day to day. And I see you moving with the Chariot card straight into that. Through all of these fears and insecurities here, you are going straight through it to a place where your life gets very strong with that Strength card. What a beautiful reading. I'll be honest with you. You got the Sun card, you got the Strength card, you got the Lovers card. This is a very, very positive reading. I'm loving the 3 of Wands because I feel like that's excitement. I feel like there's a passion here coming through with regards to what lies in front of you, where you're going, and even this energy of, like I said, possible relocation in some kind of way, or living in a different way. So that, and the way it changes for you, the way you sort of live in a different way now, it becomes what really and utterly makes you happy. There we go. Beautiful. Deck number 2, the Season of the Witch. This is a beautiful reading. Out of the 2 that I've done so far, I love this one. I wish this upon you. I send these blessings to you, and so mote it be. I will see you guys next time, either here or in my other channel. And if you have come to watch from my other channel, thank you so much for coming here and supporting me on this Head Rich Picker card as well. If you don't know that I've got another channel, okay, go down in the description box. You'll see my main channel, which is Head Rich Tarot, and you can go check out a reading there if you want to do so as well. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye. Welcome, deck number 3, Know Thyself, the Oracle of Delphi. This is a very interesting deck, and I'm actually really curious to see what is going to come through for you here. The prophecies from the eternal priestess. Okay, so this is an interesting deck. I feel like whoever you are, you could be quite a unique human being. You don't really follow the crowd and do what everybody else is doing. You got your own voice in some kind of way, and you really follow the truth of your soul. You follow what resonates with you, what attracts you. It's a very interesting energy, okay, that I'm picking up from you with regards to this deck that you've chosen. You're very unique in some kind of way. So let's have a look and see what your next chapter will look like for you. So let's get in here and see what is going on. Let's get one card out. First of all, we got Sanctuary. Hello. Thank you. Okay, that's nice. Let's see what else comes up here. We've got Odyssey. Wow. You may be leaving a legacy behind here. Okay, and then second of all, I've seen the card. All right, I've seen the card. Now we're going to go with both of those cards here. Very interesting vibes coming up. So we've got the Seeker. I saw that card, and I'm going to take the one that I was going to take anyway. And then we have the Illusionists. Whoa, a lot of deep energies coming in here for you. So let's get in here and start off first of all with the Sanctuary. Relax, soothe, revive, and return. So you may hear in your next chapter, return to something. First of all, let's go there. It's not for all of you. It's either you return to a way of being that you've had, or even return to where you used to live before. Maybe return to your home where you were born. If it's another country or another city, it depends what's going on with you in your energy. There's a possibility somebody may also return in your life that you haven't had contact with for a long time. With regards to this also, we are looking at the soothing energy, the reviving energy here, and the relaxed energy. You are creating, I feel like, a life for yourself, specifically like a home energy, where it is your piece of heaven, where you are literally just creating a place that's very soothing, very natural as well. You may be surrounded by a lot of plants energy, a lot of trees growing around you. I feel like you create a piece of heaven right in your environment, where you feel completely at home. It's almost like where you live or where you sleep, you know what I mean? It becomes this place where it can recharge you, like just from being there. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So let's see what else comes up here. We've got Odyssey showing up. Okay. Quest, offer, treasure, celebrate. I feel like you're building some kind of legacy here. Okay, I don't know what this is. There's a bridge that you're crossing here. When you cross over this bridge, it's not easy. I feel like this bridge looks a bit scary, you know what I mean? It's just there. What if it collapses? What if it's so small to walk over? But I feel like we're going here to that area, and it's almost as if you are working on some kind of goal, working on some kind of like a quest, you know, it says there, celebration, where you are going to actually receive some kind of treasure here. You may also receive like an offer that leads you somewhere else, that takes you to a place where you reach some kind of major goal here. This could be a business that you're running, it could be a home that you have, that is something that even gets left to the next generation in your family. And it's like you you create that stability, you create that place of sanctuary, not only for yourself, but for others around you. This, like I said, can be something that you work and build on here. It can be a business as well. It can be even like the beginning in your generation of a shift that takes place inside of you, but it's like you leading the way for everybody else to follow. Like it's a legacy, it just gets passed down from one to the other. Like I've seen this happen sometimes when nobody has been to like university in their family, and you become the first one to lead the way. You get a university education, you go really far, and then all the children that come after, the younger people that come after, they just follow in your footsteps, and it changes like the trajectory of your entire family. That's the feeling that I'm getting from that. And then we've got the beautiful seeker that has shown up here, and it says expose, heed, appraise, and face. So there's something here that gets revealed to you. I feel this could be it could be spiritual. It can also be life orientated. It just depends on your energy and what's going on with you. For some of you here, you are going to have a deeper understanding about, I feel like there's a secret, or there's an understanding that you are seeking about life, a mystery that needs to be solved. And you figure this out, you find out what this is, and you have a deeper understanding about life and how it works. It's a very interesting energy, especially if you're on that spiritual journey. You may also see the truth being revealed, especially with regards to life in general. You may see the truth about life and what it is that surrounds us and how things look, and sometimes not that great, and sometimes that great, and sometimes not so much, you know what I mean? So I really feel as if, yeah, you are completely understanding all the ins and outs of life. For others of you, this is going to be something exposed, okay? And you are going to like almost come down to earth and see the truth and the reality in a situation. I think then there will be caution attached to something. It's like the truth is revealed here, okay? And because the truth is revealed, I feel like there could be caution. I see a door opening there in the background as well. And it's like you maybe have been wanting the answers to something, or a truth to be revealed about a person, and then it does actually get revealed, okay? Then we've got the illusion, which is quite interesting coming after the seeker. This is number 40, that's number 42. Illusionist, divert, spellbind, revamp, unveil. They are definitely going together. There is something here that is revealed to you. I do feel like it can be both energies of you understanding something spiritual, questions that you have about maybe life in general, spirituality, God, yourself, that these questions now get answered. I also feel like there is something, an illusion taking place here, either in your life or with a person, that it gets revealed. And it can even be somebody has put like a spell on you. And I don't mean like in witchcraft. People put spells on us to hide us from seeing the truth. It's almost like somebody gaslighting you. Like you don't see really the truth in their behavior, or you just believe things that they are saying to you. I feel like there's a big reveal in this energy, like you're seeing the truth. It's unveiled for you, and then you see the truth in a situation. You know, whenever they say you see the truth in a situation, they always say the truth will set you free. So I feel like whatever this is, if there is something or a situation in your life that you're involved in, or a person that's around, or things that are going, like even with family or friends or whatever it may be, some kind of thing that you're dealing with, the truth about this is going to be revealed. It almost, to be honest with you, it kind of reminds me like of the Tower card energy, where it's about seeing the truth of a situation, coming down to earth and realizing and seeing reality for what it is. And the seeing of the truth and the reality of what it is actually what sets you free. Okay, I let go of the fears that are stored in my soul. This is tied to what this is. You look at the mirror in the background. There's a mirror here too, okay? Look at the coloring of this card and look at the colors that are going on over there. This is the same energy. I do feel like you are, there's a truth or a reality that you are facing. I let go of the fears that are stored in my soul, facing, unveiling. So there's something here, maybe even about a person, about a situation that your soul does maybe warn you about, that you get that little like kind of a warning energy, like, okay, don't trust this person, or there's a, you know, we always hope that things will be okay, but sometimes because of that we ignore all the red flags, and in a situation, you know, whatever, and even with a person. And I feel like this is the time that you sort of face that and you see the truth, and you, it's almost like you come to peace with it, and you're going, I'm going to face the truth. I do see the reality of what is going on here, and at the same time I will not be in fear. I will not let this, it's what it is, it's the truth, it is what it is. There's an acceptance that I'm feeling, and because of that acceptance that I'm feeling, I feel like it's really you just allowing something to be the way that it is, but you're not going to remain in a place of illusion any longer. Okay, so let's see, let's get some tarot cards out here and have a look and see what will show up here. This is actually quite an interesting reading. You got the Council of Monarchs coming in here. You have the Three of Earth. You're taking back your power, that's what I can see. You have the Five of Water, bit of heartbreak energy showing up. And you have the Elder of Air. There is definitely a clarity that you are getting. So with the Elder of Air, it is tied to that illusionist. It's tied to all three of these cards. The Elder of Air is the King of Swords. This is air energy, and it's about clarity. There is something that you see very clearly about a situation. It also shows you how to move forward. With this King of Air coming in, it shows you how to move forward, it shows you what to do next, and it shows you your path ahead very, very clearly. For a lot of you guys, this could be a relationship that's quite painful, or a family situation that's really hurtful to you, because I see with the Five of Water coming up next to it, there is a pain here somehow or the other involved in some kind of situation. And it's almost like you've been carrying this weight with you for a while. And it's, you know, I feel like if this is resonating with you as well, I feel like you come to this realization here. Why am I doing this to myself? You know, why am I allowing myself to be hurt in this situation? Why? I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be treated with respect. And it's almost like you can see clearly the situation here. And I feel like you start to become very practical on this side with the Elder of Air. It's almost as if you start to say to yourself, let me look at this practically. Am I happy here? And you may go, no, I'm not very happy. Is that good or bad? That's bad. Am I being treated fairly here? Yes or no? Very practical energy here about how you feel. And the answers that you receive with regards to the yes or the no, or this is right or wrong, is almost like a wake-up call for you. And then with the Three of Earth coming in here, there is definitely, let's jump to this energy. There is definitely an increase in your life stability coming in here. There could also be you signing some kind of documentation here that leads possibly to an increase in money for you or stability. For some of you guys, you may even be signing something where you're buying a home or you're signing on a lease, but it's long term that you're going to be there. There's definitely stability here showing up in your life. There's a lot of growth happening. It's almost as if the next couple of years for you is going to be very stable, which I think it's really, really what you need. And you're wanting that here as well. Okay. With the Council of Monarchs coming in here, this is the energy of the Emperor, which is Aries in your reading. The Emperor coming in here is a true energy of, it makes me feel like you're taking back your control in your life. The Council of Monarchs in this deck means all the elements. So it's the spirit of air, spirit of fire, spirit of air, spirit of water, spirit of earth. And it shows up here as you actually having gone through and almost earned the right now to be able to step into your own power. You've experienced and grown in every area of your life. And it's almost like because of the growth that you've experienced, the Council of Monarchs would be in the Fae realm, the council that is like the judges of the Fae realm, and they pass the laws and they give the yes or the no for things to happen. And with regards to this energy, it's like you've been given a yes in your life. You've gone through the tests that you've been given and you have passed all of them. So now they hand you back your power, and it's almost like you can become a member now of the Council of Monarchs because you've earned your right to be there. Okay, this is beautiful. So let's get in here and get some more tarot cards out for you to have a look and see what else will pop up for you here. Let's have a look and see what else will come in. Very good reading. A very good reading. Truth being revealed, which sometimes can be hard, but at the end of the day, it is that's going to be able to lead you to a life where you are happy. You, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, right under this, okay? So you got financial stability here. You got the Emperor showing up twice in your reading. Wow, your chapter. There's a dream here as well with a star card. A lot of major arcana showing up. It's a solving of also financial issues for you here, or stability issues, with the Five of Pentacles coming in at the end here. And then you've got this Three of Earth, you've got the King of Earth, King of Pentacles coming in, the Council of Monarchs, and the Emperor, which is the same card, showing up here in your reading. A major element of your new chapter is financial as well. It is you really solving this worry and fear about money, worrying about a bill that needs to get paid, worrying if you have enough to handle everything you need to have to handle, letting go also of a financial loss that has already taken place. So you may have some kind of like loss of a job or loss of finances in some kind of way, even possibly a loss of a home, that you lost your home and you recover completely from that. Okay, you're recovering completely from that because the star card coming in here, which is Aquarius in your reading as well. For me, I feel like the star card is very much tied to the sanctuary. It's just the same feeling. It just feels, even the lady, okay, look at the ladies in there. Look at the lady there, the way she's pouring the water. Then this lady, she's also standing the same. Both her arms are outstretched in some kind of way. So that's why I feel like it's really tied to you creating a place of sanctuary in your life. You working towards like a dream that you have here to create stability, to create peace, to create happiness in your world. I feel like stability moving forward for you here is very much on your mind and important to you as well. Another thing coming up, again, we have that Emperor coming in with the King of Pentacles being next to it. You have definitely taken control of your existence here. There's a possibility you may be self-employed or run a business, and if you are doing very, very well. For others of you, you may even go back to school and study again, which puts you then into a place of leadership in your life, meaning you may become a manager, somebody who's in control in a leadership position. A lot of knowledge, a lot of education comes into the Emperor. And even sometimes the Three of Earth can be studying as well, learning new things. There is a lot of abundance, okay, here. No wonder you have the ability to create the sanctuary that you are wanting to work on. And it can also be tied in here to what this Odyssey is. I do feel like with regards to everything that I'm seeing here, there is something you're creating. Something that you're creating here that becomes bigger than what you think. That is more than what you think. And it creates this like legendary to be remembered by you and your family. Like what you did. This is a feeling that I'm getting. It's like what you did what you created was so unbelievable that it's the talk of the town kind of a thing, or the talk of your family. Everyone is so proud basically of you accomplishing something here, that when there is like a family gathering, your mom will be the one, or your sisters or brothers, they're like, oh, did you hear that deck number 3 created this big huge business? You know what I mean? They have got branches all over the country. Did you hear about how well they're doing? It's almost like you have this entire life created here, where I think you really reach a major goal with the Odyssey. You really reach a major goal, and this is what brings in this financial stability, solving a lot of financial problems here, and it's what enables you to build your life as you want to be. Remember, you have a second message here as well, which is tied to you seeing the truth of a situation. And that truth about something, it can be a work situation, it can be a relationship. It's what heals the pain in you, and what really even inspires you to create a life where you are revived, where you are soothed, and you can live a good life here in your own world. Like, you're not going to be unhappy for absolutely anyone. You're really putting that forward here in your energy. But there we go, deck number 3. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming in and watching this video. If you are from my other channel, Hedwige Tarot, hello. Thank you for being here one more time with me. And if you would like to get more content from me, please go check out my other channel. The link will be below in the description box of this video. Otherwise, I wish you all well as you move through the rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.